Well, ladies and gentlemen, I got some bad news, man. I got some bad news and the good news for some of my Denver Nuggets faithful. Really, y'all not really Nuggets fans, y'all Jokic fans. But what up, y'all? I'm yours truly, the one and only Pharaoh. I do this every night of the NBA season. A simple reaction to a highlight you were going to watch regardless. All right, I want to offer you an opportunity. If you enjoy this content and want to find a way to support me, I'm going to give you one straight up and down. I have a promo code. It's Pharaoh. It's with Underdog. You use the promo code, you help my family tremendously. I don't care if you deposit $5, $10, whatever. You help my family immediately, all right? So I want to offer that to you. Let me grab my phone. Denver Nuggets, Indiana Pacers. And I want to congratulate Indiana. Right now they're the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference. As Nembhard gets the bucket. They are the quietest 4th seed. And if I'm being honest, right, no disrespect to Indiana, they got off to a bad start. Remember, last season, they got out to the crazy hot start that culminated with them making it to the finals of the play-in tournament. I'm sorry, the in-season tournament, excuse me. Then they even had a great duel with Boston, by the way, in the playoffs. But this year, I haven't seen that same dominance from Tyrese Halliburton in his squad. I think more than anything, the Pacers have just stayed steady. And what has happened to the East is injuries, right? The Magic were never really able to find their groove after the injuries to Banchero and Wagner, and then the other Wagner goes down for the season, right? Mo goes down for the season. The Sixers obviously are a team you expect to be top 4 out East with the talent that they have. Obviously, that was a disaster. The Bucks even have dealt with injuries, and Dame Lillard's dealing with the blood clot right now. Yeah, so those are some of the things that have kind of depleted. The Atlanta Hawks were another team that I thought could really make some noise. That Jalen Johnson injury just decimated them as Toppin throws it down. So injuries, right? And there's a few others that I can name, but that's enough to make my point. So I want to congratulate the Pacers on still finding a way to be the 4th seed. I expect them to lose, especially if it's the Bucks in the first round. I would expect Milwaukee this year to get it done over Indiana. Even if there's no Dame, which I think there will be Dame, but we'll see. Well, with that being said, here's my bad news for the Nuggets. The bad news is this is the worst team the Nuggets have thrown out there for Jokic in like the last 3 or 4 years. All right, the good news is Jamal Murray, for this pretty bad stretch of late, hasn't been playing. But I don't know what's up with Jamal Murray and his injury. Look at Russell Westbrook. And I don't like how this is going to be, this narrative is going to be shaped as if this was the Russell Westbrook season. But all I will say is after this game, Russell Westbrook was asked about his team's performance of late. And I'm kind of giving away a little bit of the highlight here. And he really didn't answer the question. He was really passive, kind of blamed his teammates, not really accountable, which he literally blew a game. Oh, my goodness, Christian Braun. A couple nights ago, not going to say he blew this game. Halliburton. Nembhard, Toppin, bang. If Obi Toppin caps out and becomes Aaron Gordon, like who do you put him next to? He could be a great player for a big in this league, right? Put Obi Toppin next to Joel Embiid or Wembanyama. He's better than Jeremy Sohan for sure. Nuggets are up 9 right now, y'all. As we go through the first half. Beautiful Dom doubling off of Halliburton. I don't know about doubling on Halliburton. I don't know about that one, y'all. Look at Christian Braun with the deuce. This team don't got the same feel to them, though. They don't. All right. Quarter 3, Halliburton looking. He's like, y'all just going to keep slacking off of my bigs, huh? Miles Turner, those 3. Just like that's 2-point game. Turner allowing the Pacers to guard Jokic straight up and down. By the way, Jokic about to have a big second half here. He had 41, 15, and 13, so you know some buckets from the Joker's coming. But, I mean, Miles is fighting. I think without Jamal Murray out there, I think the Pacers were committed to letting Jokic do whatever. And they believe, because it used to be, if Jokic went and got 41, 15, and 13, you lost. Because you allowed him to impact the game in both scoring and assists at an elite level. But right now, the Nuggets are still beatable with great Jokic numbers. And that's the difference in this team versus years past, which is why I know this is the worst Nuggets team in the last few years. You know, the one kryptonite the Nuggets have had is, you know, they've been able to beat the Suns, who led by Kevin Durant. The Suns won't be in the playoffs this year. They've been able to beat the Lakers with AD. The Lakers don't got AD no more. Matter of fact, they got Jokic, who's a kryptonite. They got Luka, who's a kryptonite of Jokic. Good fake. Indiana right now starting to take over. Ooh, McConnell. Still hanging around, ain't he? Work out, big fella. Uh-huh. Thomas Bryant got traded to the Nuggets, didn't he, at one point? He might have won a ring with them. Jokic spinning. Sheesh Louise. Hey! Yeah, man. This perimeter defense for the Nuggets is not it. It don't feel like it's the Nuggets year. It just don't. It don't feel like it. You can hear it in the fan base, right? You can hear it. They're antsy. You can hear it. If you're listening and you're watching the games, you can hear it. And look, I'll say it like this, right? You can't pay everybody in the NBA. But if you're going to lose Bruce Brown, you got to find a way to pay Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Bruce Brown was available last year, right? Available this year. You could have righted that wrong. Long range Turner. Oh, man. Yeah, this is getting ugly. And now if you're Denver, it's 6 minutes to go. You have Jokic. Now I bet they probably just force feed him, right? Braun. I give him credit, though. He's going hard right now. That's a big move from Braun. 3-point game. How many he have? 30 for Christian Braun. Aaron Gordon. Braun. Look at Christian Braun. Might be one of the best games of his career. Pacers up a deuce. 80 seconds to go. Oh, Jokic is trying to kick the ball there. Nembhard. Oh, no.
Probably hasn't happened for him since Hector was a pup, and that's going to do it.
This is a loss for Denver again.
And the Nuggets' 9-game win streak overall has ended.
If you love flexing your sports knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports and win some money while you're at it. That's Underdog. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog website or app. You got to pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that specific game. You get your picks right, and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use your boy's promo code, which is Pharaoh, your deposit will get matched up to $1,000 is available to you in bonus cash. You can't beat that. Tap in with Underdog. My promo code is Pharaoh.